trying to
Like,
help
that would be
Do
like
you need
me up
help,
here
Karen?
talking about, you know
I'm
what, I'm not
trying
even
to
going to
help
participate in
you.
this
They have
degeneracy.
prosthetics. They
Say
have
something.
strap-ons. You could go ahead and buy one on the internet.
Karen, we have rules on this panel. We have rules. You can have fun. You can say what you want.
Already,
Hold on, Karen.
No one's
Karen, we have rules. Everyone follows them. You're going to behave yourself. What we don't do is talk about those sorts of things. There are men in here and women who are religious, and we're not going to discuss those things, Karen. Boundaries.
Is that how your papa treated you?
Boundaries.
It sounds like you have some issues, some familial issues. And it just sounds like
what kind?
that need for control comes
What
from
kind?
you being controlled all your life because you don't have any control of anything.
Well, you know what you don't have control of? That your days are numbered, sweetheart, and you have very few left in front of you. Is that why you have? Is that why your old ass had such a loud? Shut your old ass up, heifer. You want to be treated like street trash? You want to talk like a bitch? You're gonna get treated like the bitch you are, Karen. Shut your mouth, ho.
Excuse me. Let me speak.
Yeah, give it to her.
I'm sorry. Karen,
wait a minute, why can't I call her a bitch but you can?
I didn't mean to. That was like totally out of character. But she is out of control.
Karen is too funny.
I was so not called for, Karen. I'm not sorry, but you asked for it. They asked for it. These women, they asked for it. All right, folks.
I've never heard an old lady talk that way.
Where were we?
She said she was 80 as well. That's mad.
That's what makes it funny. That's what makes it funny.
Oh no.
Yo, she was going off. It was. Oh my god, it's too funny. I had to mute myself so many times.
My grandkids thought downloading TikTok for her was a good idea.
Can you imagine if that's your grandmother? Like, geez Louise.
If that was my grandmother, I'd probably love it.
Same, actually.
I used to have a friend whose grandma was just like her. She was her great grandmother, though. I used to sip drinks with her when I was in high school. She would, but because their taste buds are gone at that age, they can outdrink everyone. Like, just out of the bottle. Like, no, not a care in the world.
Also, have you ever talked to like an Italian grandma? Like they're goated. I don't like. They're so like that's what kind of Karen reminded me of. Like almost like an Italian grandma, like a Sicilian grandma.
Karen, are you ready to behave yourself, darling? I imagine she's a little bit like what Dana J will be in a few years.
I wonder how long it's been since she's been put in a timeout.
Well, she got shown today.
You guys talk about Dana all the time. Like, I rarely see Dana going on about you. You guys seem more obsessed with her than she is with you. It's crazy.
Well, no, see, because I openly like Dana. That's the difference between, others and myself. I like Dana.
Same, that's what I said. And yeah, apparently I'm naive because I don't.
All right, Cade, what's going on here, buddy? What did you have to talk about?
Am I allowed, or should I wait? Because I'm fine with waiting.
I don't know. I mean, I'm asking you, so I would think you're allowed. But if you don't feel allowed, then
Apparently, Cade was talking shit.
Yeah, supposedly. I don't know honestly now what I should do because they came in here spreading bullshit. So, like, I'm kind of more confused. They're saying like I'm talking about you and stuff when I did nothing but ask a question and said that I look up to you and I agree with a lot of your opinions. That's what I said.
Oh, I appreciate that, Cade. Thank you, bro. I look up to you too, dog.
Thank you. But yeah, I went in there because I missed in the streets. I was in the streets because I missed the Bex thing. So I went to ask, And
You took a trip down to the ghetto.
Aha.
yeah, I guess so. That's how they're acting in here.
I see you, Cade.
Okay.
Because they're
Saying what
literally
happened.
coming in trying to start shit. They're saying I was spreading stuff about you and the other person, and that's just full of baloney. So
Well, that's what they do.
I don't
That's what
know
they do. That's who
what
they are.
want. They I went in there and they said I was a double agent.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, you were in the hood, ghetto, baloney.
They said I was a double
Experience.
agent, and you know you can't talk over any of them in there or say what the fuck are you talking about, or like
Apparently, you said that.
because I just wanted to go in. I wanted to say because I'm done with Siren. I'm pissed off of Siren. Like that, I'm done with her. Like she's fucking pissing me the fuck off. So I wanted like to call her out on her shit. Her and Bex. Because there's been a lot of lies, a lot of no accountability, and a lot of bullshit. And I was going to wait until the time was right. I just wanted to come up and actually just join in with the panel on the prompt. But then everyone started like, it was almost like a sign that when I was on the panel, everyone's got to come in there.
Cade, welcome
Right.
to
So
the
you had an
Get over
awakening.
yourself. Everyone's here because of me. Cade,
Oh,
man.
wow.
An awakening that when you go to the ghetto, you put
No, it
yourself
was
in
more
danger.
of an awakening beforehand, like of Siren.
No, I know,
wanted
but
to
you're
know.
also learning right now what happens when you go to the ghetto. So I guess it's just like an awakening on all fronts.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know what now to think because they came in here starting bullshit.
Well, what you do is stay out of the ghetto, and then you'll know what to think.
There was no other live. Like, that's why I went in there, is because there was no other live. And I went in there and I was like, okay, well, they're probably talking about Bex and stuff. So, like, I could ask what happened if Bex actually doxed someone. And they invited me up.
Yeah,
because I
but
wanted to call them out.
unfortunately, if you were here for what happened with Bex, I mean, you know, it was a nothing burger. We were all
maybe
eagerly
it's not like it
awaiting.
was something.
No. I mean, you can call it something, but out of all the somethings that have ever happened, I think that might have been the least something I ever saw.
No one said you guys were fucking talking about Bex. I said you guys were probably talking about Bex, so I came in there. That's why I went in there. And I went in there, asked. You guys told me, Observant was very respectful and told me what happened. Prince went on about some fucking bullshit, and I could never actually understand what he was trying to get at.
As she does.
No, Prince, I said.
Oh, I know who said.
Oh. Yeah, they're saying you and Robert. I said I don't understand. Like, I did ask who the hell was August, and then they said what it was.
Cade, why are you lying?
You're fucking full of shit, Queen. Don't even get this ghetto ass in here. You come in
Okay,
here.
so you're not gonna talk over me.
Yeah,
You
play the
came in there
fucking
in the
recording where I
comments.
dragged
Thank
August and
you.
Robert.
I didn't
Play the
say that.
recording.
Did I say that?
Yeah, half your fucking ghetto friends are.
Where?
You're in the fucking cheap seats too. Tell me you don't got eyes. Or you're typing in
Yeah,
those
that's
fucking
why I'm
bullshit
confused. But anyway, you're lying about what you came in there to say. You came in there
put the
in the
screenshots. I went in there,
comments,
asked if
and
Bex
you
stalked
said,
someone.
no, you didn't ask. You said you talked to her. You said you told her you felt like she was lying, and they jumped you in Robert's live.
Okay,
and you're
no, play the
done.
recording.
You
Because now you're
did,
full of
bitch.
shit.
The fuck are you
Wait,
talking about?
Of shit.
So they attacked you, kid?
He's a fucking liar.
No, so I
Joy
went in there,
invited him in the
asked if
box
Bex
because you was
stalked. That
talking
was the
cash
first
money shit
question
in
I
the
asked.
fucking comments.
You can ask the fucking whoever the live host
I
was.
just got a message that everyone was attacking Cade earlier.
X.
Is that true, Cade? Or
I wouldn't
Queen? I would
they
believe
were
you.
doing their
That we
average
felt like
stuff
he
where they
was
say,
lying. Yes, we told him that we felt like he was a liar, that you
yeah,
came
you
over
guys.
there trying to start shit, saying that you're
No,
afraid of Siren. Okay, so
no.
White Phantom is telling you in the comments that you're lying. He was in there. You came in there talking in the comments
I
saying,
was in there.
I
Yes, did I say I
confronted
wasn't
Bex
in there?
last night and told her that I felt like everything that she did was a lie. And I don't believe her. And I'm done with her and
What?
Siren. And
You
I'm
are
afraid
so
that Siren's going to
fucking
dox me. And
bullshitting.
people were like, Kate, are you trolling?
I
Because you
don't
sound
believe.
like you're full
I
of shit.
think
We never
I
even,
think Bex is
excuse me,
lying.
I'm still fucking
I don't care if
talking.
you're fucking
We
speaking.
were
This
like,
isn't
oh,
a
we
Andrew,
never
ghetto.
save
even
Cade.
seen you
Hold
in the
on, bro.
box.
This isn't a
Rob,
fucking ghetto.
really?
is still a woman.
It has to go through this at some
It's
point,
like,
Robert.
just shut the fuck up.
Andrew,
This
you need to
was
have
This is fucking
back.
bullshit.
So
He
here's
learned to
this
go
was
into the
gonna
ghetto because of
happen.
you. Like you, but Andrew, you taught him how to go into the ghetto. Like this is on you, Andrew.
I didn't know
What are y'all
how to go
talking
into the
about?
Let's be
ghetto.
real. Let's be real.
Hold on,
I said
Andrew,
to
you make the
Cade,
ghetto look
if he's
fun.
gonna go.
Hold on.
Yeah, no, I do. Okay, guys, hold on.
Hold
Just
on, Robert.
because this white guy can go into the ghetto, right? I've been going into the ghetto my whole life. I was born in the ghetto,
God,
Cade.
Andrew.
Okay, so
You're from
are we gonna get
Coventry.
back
What
on
are you on about?
In the
topic?
ghetto. Yeah,
Right, the people in the
exactly.
comments are telling you. So Miss Passion says she could play the clip because you're
Host,
straight up fucking
Rob.
lying.
You
And
guys
the
got
thing
recording?
is,
Play it.
Cade,
Play it.
we
Play it.
told
Play
you.
it.
Hold on,
Play it.
Prince.
Play
Wait,
it.
Prince.
Play it.
We
Play it.
told you in that live
Don't
that you were full
fucking
of shit
bring
and
this
that you were
bullshit
trying to
in
fucking
here. Don't bring this
troll
bullshit
and
in
that
here.
you were full of fucking shit and that we did not believe you and you
No, you guys said I was a fucking double agent and someone sent me in there.
fuck is turning off my mic.
Okay,
Guys,
so
don't mute Queen.
host,
Don't
Fucking mute
mute.
me,
as a
bitch.
subscriber,
Cade,
do I
stop muting her,
get
Cade.
I'm not even mod, you dumbass.
opinion? So, Rob, this is what I find very intriguing.
Get your drunk ass out of here.
Cade,
I'm not
stop
letting
muting
you.
Prince. I saw that, Cade.
Why
I
are
saw
you
that, dude.
I'll comment. I'll
fuck?
comment.
Do not mute Prince
I'll
again. Go
comment.
ahead,
See?
Prince.
Oh, now I'm fucking mod. Fuck you.
All
No,
right.
because y'all trying to play games.
All right, Prince, go ahead
No,
and tell me what
that
you
And
think
is
I'm
you
what
gonna
can
be
keep,
Cade
quick.
Prince.
said. Cade
I'm gonna
said
be
you were
quick,
going to
and I'm
dox
not even
him.
drunk. But
Wait,
Rob, what I
who
will
said
say
they're gonna
is,
dox Cade?
What's good, Prince? What's up with you?
Who said that?
so what I will say is, first of all, nobody's drunk over here. Second of all,
Did somebody say they're gonna dox Cade?
Rob, I don't know if I'm getting the, I don't know. Is
Wait,
first of
you
all,
can't confirm or deny? Wow. Are you taking a moment to breathe?
no, I'm asking you. Is basically this is what I find very intriguing is that you have people on your live that are talking about my community, right? And you're not about
When you
to
say your community, do you mean
Bitch,
Germans?
Rob, where do I come from? Scarsdale, New York. Look it up. One of the richest suburbs in the country, in the nation. And you have people talking about the ghetto. Anywhere I arrive is not the
Well,
ghetto.
but you and I both know
That's
that
why,
the
no,
ghetto's
Rob, you don't.
closer
You
to
don't.
Germany than it is to
Rob, and I
Georgia.
live in one of the richest neighborhoods in fucking
The
Germany.
ghetto's closer to Germany than Georgia, toots.
Okay, so Miss Passion said that she can play the clip and it can just be clear. You don't have to go by anyone's word because I don't know what kind of game Cade is fucking playing, but you brought your funky ass over there starting shit, saying you're done with Bex and Siren. And we weren't mean to you, but we called you out on your fucking bullshit and said that we didn't believe you. And now here you are saying you didn't say it. So we knew you were up to something and you were full of shit. That's why we treated you the way that we did. And look at you
I,
now, going back on what the fuck you said, just like we thought that you would. You did say that you were fearful that fucking Siren was gonna dox you, and you called them out, and that they jumped you in fucking Robert's live and didn't let you speak. You lying little fucking twat.
wow. Wait, who? Okay.
Yeah. Can I speak?
What did they do to you? And
Okay,
are you
so
safe?
half of what they're saying is true, half of what they're saying is like false. I didn't call out you or August, okay? Let's make that clear. Okay,
I believe you. You already said that.
okay,
What else?
but I did say, okay, and they're spinning it. Okay, I said that the one live when you were sleeping, that Bex and Siren were talking, like, and that's why I dropped, and I called her out in Andrew's live for it. And then the next day, Bex and Haifa called me out in the live. And then I said I wanted to call them out because I'm kind of annoyed with their bullshit. And this is in the ghetto, okay? I said I'm done with their bullshit and that I'm scared that they're going to dox me like Siren and Bex. And that's why I was seeing if Bex was doxing. That's what I said.
Wow. This is getting ugly, folks. What's the truth and where can we find it?
They have the recording. I'd love for them to play it.
Aren't you supposed to be calling out Siren and everyone else in on the live for bullying you?
Do I even have a chance to?
Guess what, Robert? You ain't never gonna get that recorded, bro.
Didn't you say that?
Because it never happened. They're trying to frame Cade right now.
So
Andrew, save him.
Yes, because they're trying to spin the narrative of what I've said.
and so,
I don't understand.
Cade, this
Prince,
is
don't
actually
even fucking talk. I'm gonna actually abuse my mod powers on you.
Here, fucking tell the truth right now,
for a
Cade.
subscriber.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
You better tell
wow.
the truth, Cade, or I'm
telling
gonna
the
fucking
truth.
put the full press on you. What did you say about Robert?
Cade,
He's never got a chance to even say anything, like to call someone out.
But
because
Lou,
Rob
you're
was
not
in the
even
middle of
involved in
doing-
it.
Bro, this is it. I would never go back there. Like I'm never going back there again.
hey, Cade.
So,
would you
Cade,
like-
you're talking
They
about
spin
the
what you
ghetto.
say. They spin what you say so
Cade,
fucking much.
Cade, I find this very interesting.
I have the
You're
clip.
talking about the ghetto.
Drunk ass
I
up.
have
Don't
the
refer
clip.
to the community.
He's not
Play the
drunk.
clip.
I have the
He's
clip.
not drunk.
Hey,
He just
You're
told
a
us
white
what he
hear
did.
the clip?
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear the clip.
Do y'all want to hear it?
Yes, please. I would like to hear it.
Alright.
Really? White trash? Really?
Prince.
Oh, Justin said,
Oh, wait.
Oh boy, Cade, oh no.
y'all need to finish what y'all was saying. Hey, doctor. Hey, doc. Are you dropping?
Lollypool, are you?
Yeah, I'm coming to the big.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Is this doctored?
How's it, doctor? It's the whole fucking live. Shut up.
I'm asking a question.
Banana shit happens, sister. What do we tell fucking Phoenix?
No.
You should say, okay. Okay.
It was just too much talking and other shit that was going on. The conversation wasn't about him. Hold on. Let me get the...
We have told you about sirens. And here's the thing. I was in that live. I was in the walls.
Let me rewind it.
I'll just put it that way. Okay, so what? Because I kind of know what happened yesterday, but can you just tell me like what happened? Like what exactly did you call her out about?
So it wasn't like yesterday. It was a couple of days ago. She was on. Can I talk about other lives here or no?
Yes, I don't care. I don't care. I want to know what's going on.
On Duran's panel, Duran was asleep, and Siren and Bex and everyone came up on the live, and I dropped, and one of my buddies, Nick, on there, he was like, "Why'd you drop?" And I was like, "Because it's going to become about Siren." And little did you know, like, it became about Siren and all the whole thing. Next day, we're in Andrew's live, and Bex is like, "Oh, I haven't talked about it. I haven't talked about it at all, right?" So I wrote in the comments, I was like, "No, you were on live last night talking about it." Okay. Fast forward a little couple hours, and she calls me out saying she's so angry at me and how I'm a piece of shit because I commented that, as well as Haifa saying the same thing to me. So I kind of like backpedaled because I don't want to get doxxed here. But like I think the whole thing is full of shit. Like Simon's full of shit and hiding under Canada's laws. She's taking advantage that most people, like America, is a little bit less private on certain things. And I feel like she's been taking advantage of that and that she enjoys this whole thing. And I'd love to say that straight to her face, that she doesn't care and she's just being a dickhead. But I don't want to get doxxed. So that's why I thought I was hearing Bex was doxing people and I was worried because she's mad at me right now. That's why I came in here to see if like Bex actually was doxing people. If that makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That does make sense.
All right, so who was lying, Cade?
So
You said that my friends were lying here. Who's lying?
when did the jumping happen?
Sorry, is that not what I said I did? Like, I don't. Like,
I'm confused.
Like, that's what I said I did. They almost
Because
exactly
he said even in here, he's like, "I'm gonna call out Siren." So it's like, okay.
But I don't understand where they're trying to get at here.
Okay.
But I don't know. Like, it gets a little bit more hostile after that.
Yeah.
That was like just the start of it.
I'm sorry that happened
I
to
can
you,
keep on
Cade.
playing it.
wasn't.
I can actually keep on playing. That's no
I just don't
problem.
understand what point of that
Hold
clip
on.
gets me incriminating.
Robert,
Like,
do
it's
you
my
want me to
truth.
continue to keep playing?
Sure. I mean, yeah, we're
Okay.
going to listen
So,
to
Rob, actually, I have to go to the store, so you can drop me at any
The original
point,
claim that
but
he was
whatever.
talking shit about Robert, and I didn't hear him
That's fine.
talking shit about
Hold
Robert at
on.
all. I think
Okay,
that
so
was the original
again, if
claim.
I continue to fucking play it.
Yeah, continue, please. I'd love to hear it.
All right.
Actually, observing
Guys, I'm not that bothered.
Say, surprise, surprise. But I don't want to hear nobody gaslight us no more because, like, it's really baffling that these people are coming forward with their stories. And, like, but, as you know, like, so of course, when black people say, oh, you guys, you're just a bunch of la 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 la. I'm about to say a slur. La 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 la. But, but I'm so glad you telling your story. Thank you. Sorry to have to.
Sorry, I don't know if she's watching this. I'm scared if she's watching this.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Cade, and I'm sorry, Joe, I don't want to, but here's the thing, Cade, I have problems. You know what, Cade, why are you scared of sirens? What is it? Have you seen the videos?
I know what she's doing.
Are you attracted to that? Are you attracted to Boston baked beans and flat pancakes? I don't understand the allure that sirens has over your community.
No, because I know she's doxing people.
Of course she is.
That's not a lie. She doesn't. She likes to pick sides and pick at things and dox anyone who's involved who doesn't agree.
But here's the thing, Cade. I'll try to talk in your language. In the melanated community, everybody, and when we tell y'all that the milk is spoiled, then y'all want to run over to any side you can and be like, oh, well, we have told you about sirens. And here's the thing. I was in that live. I was in the walls, actually. I'll just put it that way. And I saw some things where Sirens, she's still going with the same narrative. Oh, it was my sister's brother's cousin's dog's brother-in-law that put the video up. And everybody was like, yeah, they're attacking you. They're attacking you. And that's the thing. There are facts and there are fictions. It has been asked and answered, proven that what she is saying is a lie. And so here's the thing.
Yeah, I knew from the get-go. That's why I was calling her out. But now I've had to backpedal because they've been coming at me.
You know what, Cade? I don't know what part of North America you're from, whatever state you're from. This is the time where
Canada. He's in Canada.
So you're in Canada, okay?
Yeah.
So are you?
That's how I know she's like hiding behind these protective laws.
Yeah, but why are you scared of her?
Because I don't want to get doxxed. I don't.
Because you know what, I don't want to do it. But you know what, I was in acquaintanceship with Sirens, and so she had her little 16,000 that she inherited, and I guarantee
Prince, I don't buy this. I don't buy this. Because if you ever heard,
don't you buy it?
If you ever heard him speak on a live and the frame, he's scared. He's fishing for information. He fishing.
I don't want any information.
I was gonna get to it.
You guys don't gotta tell me.
Prince, let's let somebody else talk. I'm sorry. I would just I think Spiff had a question in the chat that is in.
Sorry, I wasn't
related to this. Yeah. So Spiff was asking if Siren has your info, and that's why you're afraid.
No, but I've been getting like friend requests on Discord and stuff like that from like these accounts that have no profile picture, no nothing. Everyone's, I don't know, I just feel fishy about it. Like, I'm not trying to stay involved. Even this is pushing my boundaries a little bit. But, like, if Bex, I obviously I hang out in Duran's show. And if Bex is doxing, right, and she's pissed at me, I'm kind of...
You fishing for information.
I'm gonna be honest, it really wasn't no jumping. This sounds like a whole conversation, so I'm still trying to figure out where did the jumping come in at. So we've been listening to a lot now, so far.
I was trying to figure out which point of that
I
is
hear no
incriminating.
jumping yet. No jumping detected at the moment.
And this is exactly how the conversation went the entire time.
Just so you guys are aware, I didn't
there.
say you jumped me. That wasn't me who said that.
Okay, well, y'all have fun with what y'all heard so far, you know. It's been fun. Siren, take care of your business.
Well, I don't know. Now I'm a little stuck on what they were trying to frame me there for. Like, I haven't even got to the part where I got to call it Siren.
Period. So
Go ahead and call me out.
I don't know. I'm still trying to like break down the thing. We can get to that if you like straight away. I'm just trying to break down what all that was and what that proved.
Start off with Siren. Why are you a doxer?
Exactly. Siren, why the fuck are you doxing people?
Can you show me who I've doxed?
Can I show you who you've doxed? You've doxed Belinda.
Did
For
I?
starters. That's you and your
Okay, hold on. So how do you know that was me?
You know damn well that was you. That's you and your little fucking fishy group.
How do you know that was me?
Are you fucking stupid? Everyone knows it's you. You don't gotta fucking put it on a pinpoint notice just to say it's you.
You know that's how a lot of black people got unalived way back in the day, right? They were accused of crimes just based off of what they think.
Yeah, but now she's a
Wait a
black
minute.
man, right?
Are you comparing? Wait, what?
No, I'm just saying this is something that
This is all
happened
the
back in the
question,
day
by
with
the way.
white people. They just believe whatever they're told, right? And they would accuse people based off of nothing but a thought.
But a thought, it's been in action and you guys defend it. You
literally have no
you
proof
literally
that
know
I have
the
done
doxing.
anything.
You literally know the doxing. You're choosing to protect them.
How so?
You said you know the person who's doxing, and you won't
I
give up.
said that I knew that one account.
And
It was
why
on
don't you
Dis-
give
it
it
was
up?
on Discord.
Why don't you give it up? If you're all for it, why don't you give it up?
Because I'm loyal.
Then you deserve everything that's coming to you.
Because I refuse to give up a name? I don't fucking think so. That's not the way the world works.
Yeah, it is the way the world works. If you're fucking sitting here for 2 years riding this fucking bandwagon, okay, keeping this hamster wheel going.
You do realize that the other side has a lot of information and knowledge that they refuse to tell any of us, right? So it doesn't.
I'm
That's
sure
not how
they'll tell
this
you
works.
if you fucking tell them.
That's not how this works. I don't have to give up any name. Posting a photo. I can't. I know you're young, but posting a photo is not doxing, right?
Yeah, neither is your special pictures, your spicy pics.
You're right. That's revenge porn, which is highly illegal.
No, it's not.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not. He paid for
No,
it.
it's not. He paid for it.
That's not revenge.
There's a lot more intricacies that go into those laws, but yes, it is.
You're full of shit, bud.
You can't show me where I've been full of shit, Cade.
You are full of shit.
You're
You
just
come after
another
people
sheep
close to
that
you.
believes what he's
You
told.
come after people close to you.
It's extremely fucking disappointing.
You come after the people who give you places to speak. You're a little snake. You're a little rat.
I just don't put up with people's shit. If people can't handle that, that's too bad.
You thrive for it. You know that they can't look into the police report because it's protected. So you don't even probably have it. You're just lying through your
Wait, what are you
teeth.
talking about?
Your fucking police report.
Which one?
They're probably all fake.
Okay, why? Speak into that. Speak
And
into
again,
that.
this is going off of something that you think,
Can
right?
I say something real quick, Siren? Cade,
Canada, you can't
me
look
and
into it.
Bex and other women have seen her evidence and her proof. Now you
I
can come
don't
into
give a
Discord and you can
rat's
see it,
ass.
but
You
you're saying
participate in it.
no,
You
I don't.
participate
No,
in
I
it, Trey.
don't.
Don't even
No, I
fucking start
don't.
with
No,
me.
I don't.
You
No, I
fucking
don't.
participate
No,
in
I
it.
don't. No, I don't. Where's your
All
proof?
of you.
Where's your proof, Cade?
Cade, how does
where is
it
your
feel
proof?
now, Cade?
You're
You
just
know how-
running your
mental
mouth.
proof.
Cade, how does it
Following
feel,
a bandwagon.
Cade? How does it feel?
What's up, Andrew?
You have no proof, and you have no
What's up,
proof.
Andrew? No, I'm talking to Andrew.
No proof. I don't
Like
care.
you saw that,
You have
Cade,
no proof. None.
Cade, you saw all of this happen to me, and you were
And
just
then you
like,
lied on them, and you came over here with bullshit and lied.
Why did you
And
not
Passion
make
showed
it happen
proof.
to you?
So now you're
But Cade,
mad.
You're fucking full
We
of
have passion
baloney.
for that proof.
God damn, Trey. Cade, why
Trey
did
is
you
just
not?
part of the problem.
Cade, why did you
Andrew.
not think that this was gonna happen to you, though, bud? No offense, Cade, but
Exactly,
like,
Andrew.
like, what,
Exactly.
Dude, I
like,
stumbled
and
into
like,
the
I
ghetto.
love you, Cade, but like, they all went
Stumbled
after
there.
me, and like, I like Trey, I like Siren, I don't have a problem.
I
with
know
them
they're
at
gonna
all.
come after me.
They're not gonna
Oh,
go after
today you
you.
don't have a
They're
problem with
not gonna do
Siren?
that.
Okay. But Andrew, we have lives where you were talking about sirens like she was the scum of the earth. And how you don't.
Why do you come in here? And, like,
Exactly, Prince. And then he comes in here lying that he stumbled in the ghetto.
So a host.
What the
I
fuck?
did stumble into the ghetto.
I guess he
There was no
fell.
lie.
I guess he fell.
Hold on,
Prince,
Prince.
he
Are you
fell.
going after me?
He fell above his fucking head.
No, Trey, you're fucking dumb.
No, you should just keep your ass out of there.
You should keep your ass out of
You
there.
should keep
Take your
yours
own
out of
advice.
there.
You take your own advice. You participate.
Like,
in
I'm not
acting,
over
dog.
there.
Rob,
Thank you very much.
Are we not allowed to
You're not
have
over there, but you were.
Admit to it.
And then you came over here whining and lying.
Prince, let them argue.
Whining and
to it.
lying.
You think I came in here whining and lying? I
Yeah,
came here
and they
loud
brought
proud,
proof.
going
And they
during
brought
exactly what the
proof.
fuck I wanted
And they
to
brought proof
do. I told
that you were lying and whining.
doing what I wanted to do.
Exactly. He fell in the ghetto. He fell in the ghetto.
I'm ghetto
Like, how do you fall into the ghetto? Like, what are we doing?
My life is a movie. And that's
Yeah,
what I
he
find
gave me a laugh
interesting,
today for
though.
sure.
But Trey, you fell into the ghetto, but you have only.
No,
Prince,
No, it's fucking hilarious,
said it.
Andrew. It's
Like,
hilarious.
no, I'm
Prince,
just saying,
Cade
like,
said
you fell
he
into
fell
the
in the
ghetto.
ghetto.
It's fucking
That's what
hilarious.
Cade
But I do have to
said.
talk. You have to talk. Kate, all jokes aside, I gotta talk to you about something, but it's not about anything.
So you fell into the
Like,
ghetto?
I'm not even mad about you. About
No, don't.
Why are we attacking Cade? We need
I'm not gonna
to
bring up.
leave Cade alone.
I'm just trying to figure out where's the ghetto.
No, I'm
Cade
fucking. I'm
alone.
attacking Siren. It's fucking.
You're gonna have to ask
Cade
Cade.
did nothing wrong.
Ask
He
Cade.
did
He's the one
nothing
that said he
wrong.
fell there. He
No,
fell.
I'm just trying to
calling
figure
her
out,
bullshit.
Cade, how did you fall
Both
into
of
the
it
ghetto?
bullshit.
When I'm from Scarsdale, New York. How did you fall into
Dude,
the ghetto?
you gotta stop.
Because I was over there.
All you talk
No,
about
Andrew,
is like
I-
where
you
you're
have
from,
your
what you
Someone
do.
turn
You have your $2 million house, and you know what, Andrew?
Yeah, and he yields. He yields. He's gonna yield. He's yielding.
Why are you muting subscribers?
Are you yielding?
I think
Are you
it's
gonna
some mods.
yield?
Prince,
Why are
can we
you
stop
muting
muting
Are you
Prince?
gonna yield? Because he keeps
Wow.
inserting
Who's muting
himself and
Prince?
trying to. Oh, it's
I
me.
mean, he was over there, Andrew.
Yeah,
Wasn't
I'm
he
just
over
saying,
there?
why are you muting
So let's
subscribers?
let him speak. He was there.
Why are you
We heard
muting
Prince on the recording, so Prince
subscribers?
was
You're
obviously
annoying.
there.
Prince,
So he
you're
could
annoying.
speak. Why
I
can't
don't know
he
if you're
speak?
more annoying
You're
when
an
you're
addict.
sober
And you're an
or
addict.
drunk.
Prince is not drunk. Trust me.
Yeah.
He's
No,
not
I'm
drunk.
saying I don't. I know he's not.
No, he's sober.
I know he's not.
Nobody's drunk
Trust
right
that.
now.
But he's still
Thank you.
annoying.
But let him talk.
Really? So I
He's
just
on
want
the
to
panel.
know, because I want to know, Andrew, if you're a racist, just say it. But you didn't drop into the ghetto. Anytime you see Prince, trust me, Prince never grew one day up in the ghetto. So how did you drop up in the ghetto?
Prince, why do you sound more gay when?
Yeah.
How do you
No,
sound like I
that.
don't give a fuck?
How you actually sound
I
like
don't
you're
give a
straight.
fuck.
No,
Like,
no,
you're
he doesn't.
drunk,
No,
bro.
no,
You sound
no,
gay,
no,
bro.
no. He still sounds
Like
gay.
you
He still sounds
sound
gay.
gay when you're drunk.
And you know what? You sound like white trash either way. So, and Andrew,
Yeah.
do you really
Yeah,
you want to
yield.
piggyback off of what he's saying?
Yield.
Do you want it to? You want to?
Yield.
Yeah, and that's what your mother was saying while your father was doing his strokes to produce you.
Yield.
And this is the result. And
I think you should
And
yield.
and
Backstroke, left stroke,
and
I think you should
Calm
yield.
down, Andrew. Andrew, I'm still trying to figure out whose house is it? Whose house is it? Andrew, whose house is it really?
I swear you guys just go after him.
Should we show that to the class? Whose house it really is? Or is it really?
It's about Siren.
Like you was bragging that your mother never ever worked one
Weren't
day.
you just cool with
know
Prince,
why she
Andrew,
didn't?
when he was shitting on me?
No, I've always thought Prince is annoying. I've always told him he's a tryhard, and I told him that I'll always mute him when he's annoying. And the only thing I like about him is when he cries, which he does in abundance. Like here, listen, ready?
Take no try hard.
Cries?
Take no try hard.
I've never
That
heard
nigga's
Prince
exactly who
cry.
he is.
I've never heard him cry at
Rob,
birthday.
do
What
I
are you
have
doing
mob
here?
powers as a
There
subscriber?
we go.
No?
Say, here we go.
Because this is
Here he
ridiculous.
goes.
It comes with loyalty.
Yep.
Okay.
Which you
So
don't
how much
pay
to
of.
pay to just how much is it, Rob, to get rid of him forever?
Oh
That
shit!
would be
Forever?
I'm just asking. Wait, hold on. How much is it? Because you know me, Rob, and we have argued with each other. We've had our battles. We've always been able to come to the middle. But at this point, how much is it to just get rid of Andrew? How much?
Permaban, I think we did was like
a month. You got to pay us.
Okay, so but you know what? You know what? Your mom. Your mom.
$600
Guess
a month.
what? Okay, so is it in euros or is it in dollars?
It's
dollars.
Okay, so Rob, can we talk in the back
Whichever one.
or no? Because I need him to be gone, and also just for shits and giggles, this one over here. Because Rob, if you think I'm kidding, you know I will do it. So, how much for at least 2 weeks of no Andrew and this other trailer trash motherfucker next to me? What is it?
Each, so 600 total.
Okay, so let's talk. I don't want to do it on live, but can we talk in the background or not?
You better fucking do this instead of all this bullshit you're talking.
But you don't know me.
Let that money talk.
I'm never gonna
Let
stop.
that
He'll do it. He will do it.
You
He'll
better
definitely do
fucking-
it. He'll
You
do
better.
it.
Robert, you better do it, Robert. I'm gonna
Won't
send
be
the
quiet.
money, you gang.
Damn.
Send the
Send
money,
it,
okay?
Prince.
I will
You
do
better
it.
do me, Robert. I'm gonna send
Jesus.
6
Send
Wait
that
a
money.
minute. Wait a minute.
In fact, I want to
What?
see Robert get that money. I want to see him get
I
that
don't know how
money.
to
Prince,
fucking
spend that cash, dude.
I want to
Spend
see
it,
him get
Prince.
that money. I want to see him get that money.
How do you do it, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm gonna
And
miss
he
you, Andrew.
won't cry. No crying.
You're
He ain't
against
gonna
me
cry.
now,
Yeah,
too.
right, though.
You're against me
Send
now,
it, Prince.
too, Trey?
No, I'm not
Wow.
talking about you,
Even
Nick.
Trey is
Nick,
turned on.
Nick,
Send it,
I'm not
Prince.
talking about you, Nick. I'm talking about
Mama.
Prince is going to get rid
Oh.
of Cade and Andrew.
Well, he's,
I don't care
No,
if
he
it's
said
$600. I don't care if it's
No, he was
$1,000. I
talking
don't
about
care if it's
me.
$1 million.
Dumbass.
Oh,
Lakers
sorry,
Rob,
Nick. I thought he
there's
was
only
talking
one
about
of your
Cade and
ears
Andrew.
worth.
Damn. Shut up, Cade.
There's only one of your years' worth.
I mean, you fell into the ghetto this morning, so, like,
Yeah,
are you
girl,
okay?
you were born in the
Are
ghetto.
you
Wait, what,
okay?
Trey?
Are you okay?
Turn on Cade.
You know Robert
Are
was
you
born in the
okay?
ghetto.
You were born in the
Cade,
ghetto.
are you
bro.
good?
Trey,
Are you
It's
good,
the trailer.
Cade.
Are you good?
Trey.
Cade, are you all
Rob,
right?
I'm dropping.
Because, like, how do
If
you fall
wanna
into
have
the
a
ghetto?
conversation,
Wait,
let's
why
do
are
it
you-
in the background.
Wait, why are you? Hold on. Why are you
No,
going
it's Cade's
after
part of the
Cade?
fucking problem, man.
Oh,
Please,
God,
sit
I've
on-
never
on.
heard of such
Really?
craziness in
Send
my
him
life.
a DM.
Cade,
Send
why?
Nobody
Trey, why
else
are you
fall
go-
into the ghetto, please. Public
Trey, why
service
are you going
announcement.
after-
Stay out of falling.
Trey, why are you going after Cade?
Because she's part of the fucking problem.
I'm trying to figure out why Cade is coming after Siren and Bex.
And you.
Like, for
trying to
what?
protect
He
you.
doesn't even know what happened. Well, now me, because I didn't
don't
agree
think
with you,
he's coming
dumbass.
after
because you
you, though,
fucking
Trey. You're
participated
putting
in
him in a
adoption.
position
No, he
where.
just said
Trey,
he
hold
is.
on, Trey. Remember when I
Andrew, do you
exploded
not
on
hear
you?
him?
Trey, remember when I got really mad at you and I
Yes,
exploded on you?
Andrew. Yes,
That's
when we
gonna,
got mad at
Cade,
each other.
You're pushing. Why? Don't push Cade to do that. Come on, Trey.
Push him. I mean,
But,
he
like,
fell.
you got
Andrew,
it.
Andrew,
No, she's
Andrew. It
part of the
doesn't take
fucking
much. He fell
problem,
into the
dude.
ghetto.
He's
part of the
Remember,
problem.
he
Stop
fell.
doing
Cade should be
that.
strong
He
enough
fell.
to not fall
Stop.
into
Come
it.
on.
No, she's part of the
Exactly,
fucking problem.
Birthday. Thank you. Thank you,
Andrew,
Birthday.
he is 3,000 part
He
of the
has.
problem.
He slips and falls into the ghetto.
I
It's all
thought
right.
his exact words. I thought his exact
Hi,
words were, "I
Haifa.
stumbled into the ghetto."
He
Yes, there
said
was
fail.
no other
Nicky
lie.
said fail.
There was no other lives.
And it was
on
hilarious.
In the morning. And I saw that live, and I was like, wow, these guys probably know what happened about Bex. So I asked and told him,
Yo, like,
told him what I
power
feared.
to Cade. Cade, here's
Told him what I
I don't
feared.
mind you asking questions, dude. It's power to you. Like, but you have to understand, people are gonna go after you.
Oh, I
Like
know.
Trey's gonna go after
I
you.
know.
Siren's gonna go after you.
Okay,
And
I'm
you haven't
fine
even
with that.
heard
I wanna
Bex
know more
yet.
about your
Fake
ghetto.
You haven't even
motherfuckers.
heard Bex yet. So
I'm
just
fine with fake
expect it.
motherfuckers coming after me.
Okay, I want to know more about your trip. Did you get a tattoo? Did you buy some like drugs, or did you like
I thought
fuck
you're not.
dicks or
Hold
something,
on.
bro? Like, what did you do?
Hold on,
He
guys.
got a tattoo over there. He got tatted up.
Hello? Haifa, you're not loading in, so you have to re-request.
At least say you fucked the city girl.
Nah, fuck Siren. Fuck Cade. Fuck that.
Can we go tomorrow? I want to go tomorrow with you, Cade, and
Fuck
let's get some
all
tattoos.
of them.
What
Fuck
kind of tattoo
all
do you
of them.
want
They're all
tomorrow
full
in the ghetto?
Baloney.
I mean, you can get the word ghetto on you, or,
guys
you
are
know.
full of baloney.
We're going to trip and fall.
Baloney.
Trip and fall.
Baloney and ketchup. Okay? Because that's all you're looking for.
But hold on, Trey. Now you're against Cade, or I don't understand because it doesn't make sense.
You against me.
Andrew, I'm trying to make sense of any of this. None of it makes sense
Hold
at
on,
all.
Cade's allowed to go into another live. Like
Of course he is. I'm not saying. Hello, welcome
Hi,
in, Tommy. Welcome in.
Nice to meet
Hi.
you all. Hi.
Nice to meet you too. Welcome
I'm
in.
20 years old, so I'm Gen Z, so I might have differentiating opinions. So get ready.
Tell us what you think.
I
love
think
to know.
you guys are a little bit tired and tried.
What now,
Say it
honey?
again,
We're
girl.
what? Say it one more time.
Sorry. I was trying to be cool, so not really good. I think you guys' opinions are really valid, and mine are just a bit too late. So I'm kind of having to do catch up.
Do you even know what's going on in here?
What's on your mind?
Not really. I mean, I kind of gets.
Oh, Siren's looking at my information right now.
Yeah. Siren, stop.
This is
going
what
after
happened. We
people.
had a young gentleman that fell accidentally into the ghetto, supposedly, and he got a tattoo.
What does that
Yeah,
mean? Are we talking about the ghetto, like in terms of historian?
I'm not really sure. You'd have to ask Cade because he
Tommy,
took the
have you
trip
ever heard of the?
this
Tommy,
morning.
have you ever heard of the hood, Tommy?
I told you what happened.
Yeah, Cade took the trip this morning,
I
Tommy.
know
So
the
you'd have
truth.
to
I
ask
know
my
my
buddy
truth.
over here,
I
Cade,
know the truth.
Okay, so
and he could tell you about this trip he took this
may I
morning.
talk to you guys a bit?
These
You said
fuckers
Gail?
participate in the worst shit
Cade,
ever.
Tommy would
No.
like to talk to you for a minute.
You know
We
what?
have a new
Fuck you,
caller.
you bitch.
We have a new caller. Oh wow! Well, Prince is back. There you
Yeah,
go.
good.
Hi,
Prince is
Prince.
back.
Welcome back.
I just
Did
wanna
you just come
ask
back
a
too?
question. I just want to ask a question.
What do you want?
Money, send that money.
Can we
send
not
it.
mute
Send that
Prince?
money.
Come on,
Send
he's
that
a
money.
subscriber.
Send that money, Prince.
But wait a minute. Who's muted? He's a subscriber.
I don't give a fuck.
No, don't.
I mean, but Robert probably does. Because it's his money. And he's a subscriber.
I'm trying to get you paid, Robert. I'm trying to get you paid.
Andrew, tell him stop playing with you.
I got your back, Robert. It's your
I'm
money.
just saying because
All right,
Andrew,
go
me
ahead,
and
Prince.
Robert
Go
have
ahead.
we've been in
Go
the
ahead.
know for years. So, Andrew, really, if you really want to talk about it while you're muting folks, can you tell us what happened in 2019? Can you tell us what happened before 2019? Should we talk about how many times you've been to rehab and how many mugshots were in between that? Or no?
Never a mugshot. Yeah.
My
Pull up one mug.
goodness.
Hold on.
Is this tea? Prince, is this some tea? Prince. Prince. Prince has tea. I feel tea coming.
Investigate.
I can tell Prince.
Really?
I've known
Really?
Prince a long time. He's got investigation tactics going on. Check your phone, somebody.
Who calling my phone? Who calling
I'll
that
do it
shit?
in
Who calling my phone?
Neroni's calling you.
My phone?
Really?